Hotep, Namaste, Ashe. Welcome back to another Occult Healing session. I know, guys, it's been a while, alright? And to be honest, I'll probably be doing videos. I won't be doing as many videos. Now, for those of you that are in my Occult Healing tribe, and also for those of you that have my business number, I'll be in more contact with you guys, okay? So there's a couple different things I want to talk about here, guys, just from an individual being on the inside, okay? There's going to be a lot of changes in energy and a lot of changes on how things are done in the universe, in reality. And this is only because, this energy that we're in right now, we're directly in the age of Aquarius right now. From 2012 to right now, we were in the middle. We were transitioning. And anytime you make a transition through something, there's a lot of chaos. Okay, there's not a lot of structure, and that's what you've seen. And a lot of people who have awakened in this period of time, a lot of people have been opening their minds, and that's because we're in a period of transition. So now we're about to get stationary. So there's going to be a lot of different things going on. Things are not going to be the same how they used to be. Okay, and the people behind the scenes, the people in the secret societies, the people that don't want to give you information, they're all getting prepared for this. So again, those of you that are following my YouTube channel, I want you guys to get prepared for this. Okay, so what we have to understand is this. Saturn is coming back into power. Okay, I've been saying this for a long period of time. For a minute now. The sun has been in power. Okay, now again, if you're not understanding astrology, if you don't, you're gonna have a hard time understanding this. But Saturn's energy is coming back into power. Okay, so what does this mean? First of all, I want to explain what this means, and then I want to get into what this means for you individually. Okay, so what this means on a large worldwide scale is that the world is going to go back to discipline. Okay, the world is going to go back to your own efforts. Remember that Saturn creates the rules of reality. So we're going back to the concrete rules. Okay, and what happens when you break these rules of the laws of the universe is that you receive repercussions, because Saturn also rules karma. Okay. So what does this really mean? I mean, what am I trying to say is that the world is going to become a lot more strict. It's going to become stricter. All right. You're not going to get as many chances to break the rules as before, in earlier times before 2012. Okay. We were in the age of Pisces during that time. So it was, it was a lot less strict. All right. So now it's about to get really, really strict. And you can, if you're paying attention, guys, if you're paying attention out there, you're paying attention to the media, paying attention to politics, you already see this coming. I tell people all the time, you need to be aware. All right. So this is why I told you guys, you got to start, you got to start getting into your creativity, your imagination. You got to start creating your own income. All right. You're not going to be able to rely on companies and big corporations anymore. You got to rely on your own efforts. You got to bring something to the table in order to receive something from the universe now. This is why I came out with the How to Make Money from Home session. This is why I'm trying to give you the astrology readings so you can learn thyself. This is why I'm trying to give you the tarot readings so you can understand the energy that surrounds you. This is why I'm trying to give you the money spell so you can attract income. Okay? This is why I'm trying to coach you. Again, if you got a consultation with me, I'm trying to coach you, one-on-one coaching, so you can be ready for this. You see a lot of people falling off. Okay, I hate to bring out names of people like 13 Signs Astrology. Wasn't following the rules. Okay, because he wasn't in the inside. I'm sorry to say, there's a couple others that had this big shot, but they put what I tell you guys already, putting everything in just one thing, that's just not wisdom. Putting everything all on putting everything into YouTube changes. Okay, So again, like somebody like 13 Signs Astrology, which again, I don't have, you know, anything too much against him, but he's giving you guys lies. Look at his situation. All right, judge the man by his you know, situation, not by, you know, anybody can talk on the camera all day and give you supposed wisdom, but if that wisdom is not working for them, then you shouldn't be following it, okay? And plus, I tell people all the time, you add 13 onto, all right, you shouldn't be, you know, there's no 13 sign in an astrology chart, okay? Of course, there's other, you know, there's other there's other star systems, okay? But it's so long, you know, guys, just do your own research, okay? Yeah, that's what I'm always preaching. I'm always preaching, learn thyself and learn for yourself, okay? So besides the point, with Saturn here, what this means individually, you gotta, like I said all the time, everything comes back to astrology. Everything that you see in society is built on astrology. This is why I put so much emphasis on it. All right, I'm not just saying this stuff just to say it. If you are studying, if you are learning, then you know that everything in this society is all built on astrology. This is why I said you gotta learn your astrology charts. I'm trying to tell you guys, you're not getting real astrology readings. Ask anybody who's got an astrology reading from me, please comment and let them know that, you know, this is the real deal. That's what I'm saying. But you have to look at Saturn in your chart, because now you got to see where this big change is going to happen in your personal reality. Remember, I told you, don't let these other astrologers on YouTube fool you when they get on talking about things individually, like, oh, if you have Saturn in Aries, this is what it means for you. It's not going to be the same for everybody. Everybody's an individual because there's too many different variables. So everything you hear on YouTube concerning that stuff is trash. It's not relevant, okay? Because you're an individual, you're a human being. There's too many variables. You got to look at your houses. You got to look at your aspects. You got to look at all these different things. You got to look at where you was born, the time you was born. All these different things affect your astrology chart. Okay, I know it's fun to listen to if you're bored and stuff like that, but take it with a grain of salt, because you're not getting effective. You know, you're not getting effective information. Because if you were, how come you're not changing your reality? Most people are still in the same positions after they get this information. The information is supposed to make you grow. This is another reason why I'm saying look at the situation of these so-called spiritual people. Most of them are not growing. Most of them are not successful in what they do. Most of them are not building foundations. They're just talking. Okay? And here's the thing. That's because they were in the age of Pisces. Now, we got to show and prove. We got to be business individuals now. Because business is spirituality, believe it or not. The whole concept of business is built on spiritual concepts. Do not let individuals mislead you. Okay? As before, I'm always telling you guys, I'm trying to make you successful. I'm trying to make you, I'm trying to make you believe in love again and have successful relationships. Okay? I'm trying to help you feed your family. And be able to go on vacations and be able to, find yourself. If you're constantly working all day, you can't find yourself. You see? But this is where Saturn is going to take us. A lot of people are going to get thrown off the wayside. A lot of people are going to start crumbling. Okay? And I don't want that to happen to you, of course, because especially my tribe. Again, my Occult Healing tribe. I know I've been neglecting the tribe for a little bit because I've been away. But you guys are the ones that I'm going to be connecting with the most. So yeah, everybody has had a session with me. I'll say this again for the camera. Anybody that's had a session with me or bought something from me, you are allowed to have access to the tribe. So of course, email me. The email's in the description of this video. Okay, occulthealing22@gmail.com. That's the email, but it's also in the description of this video. Contact me, show me the proof that you've had a session with me before, and I'll give you access to the tribe, because that's where I'm going to be dumping a lot of my information. Okay, and also the ones that have my business number as well. But either way, you're not getting access to either of those if you haven't had a session or reading or whatever, consultation with me. Okay, for those of you that are interested, again, astrology readings, tarot readings. The astrology readings is for you to know thyself. Okay, so you can navigate the matrix properly. You got to know your strengths and weaknesses. You got to know these things. If you don't, you're just moving blind. Okay, that's why it's important. Like, people pay thousands of dollars for an accurate astrology reading. I'm not charging you guys that, obviously, but I'm just saying, somebody wealthy is paying thousands of dollars for this stuff because they want to navigate the matrix. Now, the tarot readings, this is showing you, because your energy changes, right? It's showing you what's in your energy field at the moment. Do you know how powerful that is? Okay? Like, people wonder how I keep making these big deals and I keep getting these new opportunities all the time, because I take advantage of tarot. I take advantage of understanding what is in my reality at the moment. Okay? I told you guys the money spell that I got from a high ranking Mason. Okay? Nobody is getting information from high ranking Masons. You let me know. But the money spell, so you can attract income. Okay? The hypnosis session that changes your vibration. Okay? I told you, I packed so much stuff in that hypnosis session. Again, the hypnosis sessions on YouTube and stuff like that, yeah, they're for free, but they're not packing all that information in there because they're not getting anything out of it. If it's for free, they're not going to put as much effort into it. That's just how reality is, guys. You get what you pay for, I always say. So, or do you want me to just coach you one-on-one, okay, with no time limits over the phone? So either way, but before I let you go, because I just wanted to do a quick update, letting you know that I probably won't be dropping videos like that, because I'm out here, creating every day. That's what you should be doing. You should be creating, so you can get those situations, so you can travel, so you can spend time with your loved ones, so you're not at work all the time. All right. So I want you guys to create. And I have a bunch of other services that I do as well. But again, if you want me to coach you one-on-one on the phone, we could go into, I don't do no time limits, okay, on my consultations. So if it's a live consultation, there's no time limits. Again, that's another scam. You can't effectively help somebody with time limits if you're paying attention to the time all the time. Okay, so I want you guys to get ready for that. Matter of fact, I probably will update you more on Saturn. Now, the fall equinox is coming up, so I'm gonna do a video on that so you guys can get prepared for the fall equinox. But I'll try to update you as much as I can. The Occult Healing tribe and those that have my business number, we're gonna be connecting a lot more. Okay, so anybody else, contact me at occulthealing22@gmail.com. Keep your energy high, lift it up. Saturn, I'm trying to tell you, you better study Saturn, better get it right. So thank you for watching. Thank you for taking this time to get educated. Peace and love. Hotep. Namaste. Ashe.